Bill Murray Show. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Hugh. How are you doing?
How you doing, bud?
Hey, it's another day in paradise here. A little bit of dark weather. Might have got some sprinkles overnight, but I didn't get any rain like some places did. But tonight is the night, I guess.
Beautiful day here.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lovely day. Going to be about another 60, 65-degree day sort of thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe you get a chance to get out and do a little bit of flying, huh?
I think I might try. Yeah. See what happens.
Now, have you gotten to the point at all? Do you ever take Annabelle with you anyplace or no?
No. No, I spent enough time with her at home.
Well, besides that, I just thinking after I said that is that you don't want her to get in the habit of being with you constantly. You want her to have her own time at home.
Exactly. Yeah. She's very happy when I do come home from a little sojourn, as it were.
Well, good.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's Thursday morning. Of course, Roger is probably sleeping in or doing whatever he wants to do, and
taking the day out. That slacker, right?
Yep. But I just thought I'd pop in here and invite some of my closest friends, including yourself, and see if what we want topics we want to chat about for today. Because for the most part, I'm kind of regretting all of the drones I have now because I'm not flying any of them other than one when I go do a ship or two,
Yeah, I know. I have that same, I have all that stuff of mine in the closet, all these old quadcopters that I reviewed last year or the year before. And I hate to see them just sitting around languishing, but it is what it is. I just put that to the back of my mind and just keep on enjoying.
Just keep doing what you're doing, right?
Just keep on keeping on, as they say. Yeah, buddy.
Yep. Well, I slept on and off fairly well last night, but it's still.
We had a thunderstorm that woke me up at about 1:00 this morning. It was so fierce. We actually, for the first time I've been here in a year and a half, we lost power last night for just a moment. It just flickered off.
Wow.
But it was enough that I decided I wouldn't go back to sleep with my CPAP machine in case it kind of went off in the middle of the night or something. That'd be kind of weird. So yeah, but it was booming. It woke me up. And a beautiful morning today, though.
Yeah. It's a little cloudy here, but I'm starting to see some rays of the sun coming up. So it's just hard to tell what it's going to be like here.
Yep.
Of course, by the time I get up and let Mia out and feed Mia and toss the peanuts out, and it's time to get over here and get down to business.
Yep. Time to start gardening here.
Well, that's the other thing. Lynn went up and did some shopping, and she dropped me off a bag of, you put it in the spreader and you put it around and it kills. This is supposed to be a really bad year for cicadas and for all kinds of critters that have been laid eggs in the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Fleas and everything else. So she's got this thing you're supposed to put down before it rains, and since we're going to get a soaking rain, we're supposed to get up to maybe a couple inches of rain.
Was it some kind of insecticide or something?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Maybe
man, I
do that.
I remember those cicadas in Virginia. Oh my God, they were bad.
Yeah.
And there was one year when apparently there's some of them that have a life cycle that they stay dormant for several years, like 10 years or something, and then they all of a sudden pop up, right?
Right.
And that one summer, oh my God, we had so many of them. It was such a nuisance.
Yeah, and so with Mia, because she likes to go, I put up that magnetic and she likes to go in and out and in and out and in and out. And And every once in a while, I look up and I'll see her laying in the grass out there or sitting in the grass, and I'm thinking, "Uh-oh," you know, because I'm suspecting she's got an ear mite infestation in the one ear. Because if I take Kleenex and go down in the ear, swirl it around, I get these little black dots coming out.
Well, there's I forget what it's called, but there are these drops you put on in between their shoulder blades. This liquid that you get from the vet, Frontline, I think it's called.
Frontline, okay.
And it gets rid of ear mites and all the other types of pests and stuff. You have to do it once every 3 weeks or something for, I think, 3 times it was. But yeah, the vet can give you stuff, because I know we thought Annabelle may have had something. She was shaking her head a lot, and he thought it might have been ear mites.
And so, it started ever since the weather has changed and got nicer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when she started shaking her head and rubbing her ears and that kind of thing.
I've noticed a hell of a lot of spiders out and about now. Every time I turn around, there's a new spider.
Yeah, so it's gonna get, the spiders are an issue for me too. What I have done, if I've gone out and bought cans of Raid and spray it around with they seem to accumulate them.
Yeah. Morning, Dave Ennis. Paul, Dave says the link didn't work. Can you please send another?
Okay, I will do that. Dave Ennis, if Dave Ennis said it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go over here and see what. Go to AOL, Dave Ennis. Send.
Yeah, so they were forecasting for more snow this week, but that seems to have all changed now. It's looking like it's going to be pretty nice. Oh, good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Dave. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that worked right away.
Good.
What's up with you, Dave? How's things?
Things are good.
Good to hear.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad today.
From what I could gather, you had a rough night.
It was stormy, yeah.
Now, does Annabelle notice that at all?
I don't know.
Because I've had dogs that they didn't like thunder, lightning, fireworks, and that kind of stuff. And Mia, Mia just doesn't even pay attention.
Yeah, I used to have my Doberman Pinscher used to be terrified of thunderstorms. She'd hide under the bed.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like last night I was up in my bedroom. Annabelle was, wherever she was last night. I don't know. So I didn't see her reacting to it or anything. And she just meowed. What? You didn't like the thunderstorm last night? No? Oh, apparently not.
Now, is the wife off to work today, or?
Yeah. Yeah, she was working overnight last night.
Ah.
Come here, say hi to Uncle Paul and Uncle Dave. Come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Hey, Annabelle.
Hey, Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Vicky.
She is cute.
She's being feisty this morning, running around, throwing her little toy mouse.
Does she have any one of the toys that's her favorite?
A black string. It's like a thick cord that was in my hoodie I don't
Oh,
know where
that's
that is. Haven't seen it in days.
wow. Yeah, she's probably got it squirreled away somewhere.
Yeah, like I tied a big knot in it and I would drag it around and she would chase it. And then she started bringing it to me whenever she wanted to play. She'd drag it up on the couch and wait for me to dangle it to play with her, right?
Right.
And then in the morning, to wake me up, she would jump up on the bed with the string to try to get me to play with her, right? When I was sleeping. So
Good morning, Corey. How you doing? Yeah,
hey, what's up, Corey?
I see all kinds of electronic gizmos, like where it flitters a thing around and automatic cat toy,
Yeah.
battery operated. You sit it on the floor, and then whenever they go near it or if they touch it, it
Yeah.
starts flipping this thing around.
Yeah, I figure those are cute, but I don't know. I figure when she wants to play, I'd rather play with her. That's the whole point of having a companion, is to do stuff with her. And she's pretty interactive, that's for sure.
Paul Hodges says that he will not be around this morning at all because after his bus run, he has stops in North London, then in Port Stanley.
Okay. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
So, Corey, how's your digital upgrades going? I still got to get out and fly my Cinewhoop after fixing the video issue.
Yeah. So, have you gotten any video out of your naked GoPro since you've mounted it?
Oh yeah,
How did it turn out? Good.
great. Yeah, I've got 2 videos up on my channel.
I'll have to go check them out.
Yeah, nothing. They're just me trying to learn how to do FPV. Right. Almost done. Hugh, 2 more quads out of 5. All right, cool.
You've got that snap turn down pretty good, Hugh.
Yeah, the Cinewhoop is pretty responsive. It's a nice little rig to fly.
You got that turnaround down.
Yeah, I did a lot of practicing in the Velocidrone simulator. That really helped. Did you ever get your controller set up there, Dave?
No, I can't get anybody to help me.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. It's one of those things you kind of almost have to have somebody in person help you, because
Has to be standing there. Yep.
it is pretty complicated.
Well,
It's not
unless maybe if you sent it to somebody and they could program it and get it running and then send it back to you. I don't know.
Well, there's things he has to do in Velocidrone as well to configure it.
Okay.
There's kind of there's a few steps to go through. You got to create a model inside the transmitter first to use with the simulator and configure that. That it's not too complicated, but it's complicated enough that if you've never done it, it's nice to have somebody show you how. Although there are videos out there, but
I looked at them. They went right over my head.
yeah, I got you.
That's too bad.
Well, your DJI drone works though good, right? Your Mini 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there you
my
go.
mini.
Yeah, you've got a couple. That's right.
You've got 2 of them. Yep.
Yep.
What you might want to do, Dave, is you might want to sell the Mini since you have the Mini 2. There's no reason to have them both since the Mini 2 is better than the Mini.
They're paid for.
Well, I was just thinking, this hobby is addictive. No, what are you going to buy next? You know, you get
Nothing.
Yeah, Corey, I went out to those tracks the other day to fly, and unfortunately, there were two, CN trucks there, so I had to kind of turn around and leave because, it's private property. Really, it's
Yeah.
probably not someplace I'm supposed to be. So I didn't get to fly the other day again. And it was such a nice day the other day that everybody was at every bloody park that I went to, and I didn't want to fly around people. That Cinewhoop is really noisy. It's much more noisy than a DJI drone. People complained about the Mavic Air noise. Well, this little bugger, oh my gosh, it's loud. Hey, what's up, TCM? Good morning.
Good morning, Tim.
Hey, Jim.
And
Also, Corey, another thing I figured out, Acro Trainer. I thought Acro Trainer was Acro. I didn't know why there wouldn't be any other Acro setting in the modes tab in Betaflight. So I thought Acro Trainer was Acro, and I didn't like it. I was like, I couldn't push the drone forward enough to go faster, and realized that it wasn't in fact Acro mode. It was some kind of a hybrid mode. Anyway, so now I've got the drone set up to be in Acro mode. So looking forward to trying that out.
well, that's the thing, there's so many, and whenever something comes out, then somebody else changes it, puts it up, and then they change it and put it up. It's kind of like most programs, especially flight programs, they're adapted and they're changed and they're altered in some little way that you have to be pretty on top of it.
Well, it's just a question of learning the features, right? I just didn't know. It's
well, it's kind of like Andrew in his truck simulator. He keeps saying, "Oh yeah, well you can add this and you can do that, and somebody else has developed this, and you can add that or not add it." And I would be confused after a while, as to what is the original program and what is all of these add-on tack-ons.
Morning, Jack Sparky.
Hey, Jack, how's it going?
Oh, Jack, good morning.
Well, I'm the
Hey,
kind of guy that
Corey.
actually goes and consults the manual. Like when I want to learn something, I really like to dive in deep and read everything about it.
Right.
But the problem is with a lot of these pieces of software and firmware, the documentation's just not that great. I guess they assume that certain things, whereas, I'm used to engineering documents that assume you know nothing, and they describe everything from the ground up, step by step, so you can really, really get an understanding of something. So some of these programs are just not that well documented, from my perspective anyway.
Well, any kind of instructions now today, I think there's a lot of assumption that people know things. Used to be when you got any kind of an electronic, or even if non-electronic, it was very in-depth of how to either put it together, set it up, or operate, or whatever. Now it's just like a little dinky folder that might be half in English and half in 2 or 3 other different languages, and it's like, turn it on, okay, charge it up, plug it in, good to go. There's nothing about maintenance or any of that kind of thing.
Yeah, there needs to be it would almost be nice for, there is a website, this Oscar Liang fellow, he's done a really nice website on the FPV stuff, but I'd love a book, like a dummy's guide to FPV with I don't know, a lot more granular guidance on how to do things.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm learning. Trial and error.
Well, that's the fun part, is the learning. If all goes well, it can also be a very frustrating time.
Yeah, it has been.
Well, this little guy came yesterday.
What little guy?
I don't know if you can you see the monitor at all?
Yeah, okay. I can now. What is it?
It is a shaver that shaves pretty much everything,
Oh, okay.
and it's rechargeable.
You got to do a little manscaping.
Really, really heavy duty. Well, what intrigued me was, when you go around like this,
Okay.
baby, you put it on there and you pull that down. I guess it just shaves you right now. I haven't used it. Here, let me try it now.
Live on YouTube, Paul's shaving his beard. Look at that. Jeez.
I don't think it does any different than my other one.
Where'd you get it, Paul?
Oh, it was one of those pop-up online. Shipped to me out of California, but it's got internal batteries on it. I told Lynn about it, and her comment was, you can screw around with your head hair all you want, but if you touch your beard or your mustache, that she says, I'm going to kill you. So, so I guess I know where she's coming from.
There you go. Morning, JD. What's up, man? Yeah, Corey, I have heard about the Flight Dynamics book. Very pricey. I think it's like $60 or $70 or something, which is a little bit rich.
Well, what you may do, endeavor into doing your own book at some point, Hugh.
No, I'm done. I am retired, man. I'm not doing any more complicated projects. I've satisfied all my my writing urges.
Okay, Paul, you have a really good day, and we'll miss you, but we understand. You can't be everywhere all the time.
Take care, Paul.
Paul just got beard hairs all over his keyboard.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Most people don't. I live in that world. But yeah, it's starting to lighten up a little bit here. The weather forecast is on right now, and this is evening showers, morning rain, showers late Saturday. So I've got a few days, and like I say, I don't know whether to go out and put that spread that around, but I thought what I would do is put my battery back in my zero turn and go out and try and suck up a few of those peanut shells that are all over out there.
Yeah.
But I get to an age in a stage in my life where I just kind of shake my head and say, well, there's always tomorrow, It's like yesterday, I just about killed myself. I've got 2 snowblowers. I got one great big, huge commercial type snowblower.
Oh yeah.
Just heavier than hell. And in the off months, I put it I have one of those barn shaped wooden sheds out in the back corner. And it's raised up off the ground. Oh, I'd say to get in it, it's about a big a step,
Yeah.
And so I wheeled it around there. I put the handles all the way right down to the ground and skid it up there so that the front end of it is up inside there. And then I hoist it up into the air so that it's level and start walking it in till I get the tires in, and then I push it in. Man, I thought that was going to kill me. At one point I says, hey, you got a half in and half out. Now what are you going to do,
Yep.
But I was able to skitter it enough, teeter it, walk it in enough till I got the tires on. And then at that point, that's the oh no point, I call it, because oh no, if I don't continue moving it forward, big rubber tires are gonna back down again, So
Yep.
then I got it in, and then I took the other one that's a snow thrower, I call it, and took it out there and lifted it in the gas. It was heavy too, so then I came in. I says, "Oh nope, take it easy, time."
Yep. Oh, Corey, you saw it down to $30, man. I would have snapped it up at that price, but I'm curious to know if it talks more about things like tuning the PIDs and all that stuff. Because I would really like to understand the process of how to, manipulate those things properly, how to tune them, like, to know what's going wrong with the quad and which attribute to change and how it affects it. Because I really don't understand that. I understand the rates. That's, fairly straightforward, but the PIDs are still a mystery to me in terms of what they do. I mean, I get that they're a process control loop. I understand that, theoretically what it's supposed to be doing, but, the specific mechanics of the quad, how it addresses them. The arcana of FPV, as it were. Yeah, those DJI drones are so easy to fly, Paul. You just turn them on, push up on a stick, and away it goes.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time at it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like any other hobby. You have to experience it, and if it's what you want to do it.
I was watching some really good paragliding videos yesterday.
Do you miss any of that stuff, Hugh?
I don't really miss it because I did it, but I have fond memories of it. Let's put it that way. I enjoy watching it. I really appreciate the beauty of it. It's an amazing sport. It really was.
Well, that's what I kind of thought. Maybe I didn't think that you were longing to do it again. I thought it was just like it just brought back memories type of thing.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like watching a good movie. I enjoy it, but no, I have no regrets. I did every kind of crazy sport that you can imagine. I did it when I was young, so I have no regrets.
Yeah.
JD, if you pile up enough tomorrows, you'll end up with nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. There you go, man. That's a good, that's an interesting way to look at it. Okay, Corey, so you don't mess with the PIDs too much. Well, I'll tell you what I noticed the other day when I was flying my Cinewhoop. I got some altitude and I was coming down and I was getting a lot of prop wash. And my understanding is that you can kind of tune out some of the prop wash with PIDs. I'm sure you can't eliminate it entirely, but I keep hearing about people fixing prop wash with PIDs. I'd like to know how that works. I was listening to XJet this morning, and he was talking about the new DJI FPV drone and how its tune, like its PID tune, felt a lot like an old 2016 quad. And he wasn't very impressed with the way it was tuned. Do you watch that channel, Paul, XJet?
Yeah, every once in a while I catch him. Yes.
Knowledgeable fellow, that's for sure.
Yep. Well, there's you can go probably spend a whole day on going to different locations on YouTube and seeing and gaining information and some of it you wouldn't use, but some of it is filed back here where you might, oh yeah, that's what that is,
Yep.
And I catch the reviews, some of the reviews on the new stuff, but my point is this: is that the type of flying I do,
Mhm.
I don't care how good the toy is, I would never trust it doing that.
Mhm.
So it's nice to keep up with what's on the market and what's out there, but as far as actually me saying, gee, I want one of those, because who was it? Captain Drone, I think, did a review on a great drone for under $200 or under, and just the idea that it's an under $200 drone just doesn't hit my hot button.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting drone that I saw that was interesting, not that I would ever want to buy it, but it's just like curiosity, is it was Gary got that new little thing where the drone was in the controller, we had the
Oh,
cover, and isn't something that I would want, but I thought it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. I think Don Joyce actually reviewed it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Good morning, Mark. How you doing, bud?
Good morning, Mark.
Corey says, yeah, their tune is crap. Yeah, the only thing that saves them is the gimbal. Yep. You know, it was interesting talking about smooth footage. When I was doing my naked GoPro, apparently what most people do is they backdate the firmware. They downgrade the firmware to this GoPro 3.6 firmware so that they can then use this tool called, I think it's called Real Steady. It's like $100 program, but you process the video footage then afterwards with the Real Steady. And apparently that gives you the best cinematic smoothness for FPV footage. But for whatever reason, I could not downgrade my firmware on my GoPro. I followed all the steps. I put the SD card in with the downgraded firmware, and it just didn't do it. So I'll have to look into that. Mark's getting over a spider bite. Ouch! What bit you, man?
I'm just looking at his site. It says a false black widow bite.
Ouch!
He's got a 2-minute video over on his channel.
Nasty.
Nasty for sure. Well, welcome, Mark. You're probably out surfing and stumbled upon us because I don't think you've been here before, but
that's Laura's brother. You know, little Llama Laura?
Oh, little Laura, yeah.
Yep, that's her brother, Mark.
Little Llama Laura.
Yep.
Okay, Mark. Well, I gave you a blue wrench. You're always welcome to come back, Mark. We talk about a lot of everything: drones, life.
Oh, he's been on the Drone Hub many times.
Oh, he was over on Rogers. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, the last few weeks anyway.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Studio B from Canadian Drone Hub. Studio B.
WTF, Mike? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, Mike. How are you?
Mike keeps busy. He's always helping everybody with everything, and plus he's got his own business he does and takes care of other things. And
Mike says, "Good morning, gentlemen," but I don't see any gentlemen here, bruh. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. Well, my little squirrelies are asking for more peanuts here. Keep an eye on it for me. I throw them some peanuts.
Okay. Peanuts for the squirrels. So you got any exciting plans for the day, Dave Ennis?
Nope. Well, I got Teresa coming,
Okay.
so I got to stay up for that. Taco Bell day today.
Oh, right on. What do you get that like once a week or something?
Twice.
Twice a week? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I haven't had Taco Bell in years.
Oh,
Well,
today Taco Bell, Dave?
today,
That's the one thing I really miss about the US. So many good restaurants down there. Not that I'm including Taco Bell in that statement, but
I wouldn't either.
it's still okay. I like Taco Bell.
So
They've got a $1 menu. That's
are you getting the 12 burritos again or what?
it's not 12.
12
Hey, you,
burritos.
Paul,
How many? It was 12, wasn't it?
6.
Oh, 6. That's right. It was 15. It was 15 of the egg rolls.
No, it was 10 of the egg roll. Damn, you're rotten high, Paul.
You're always just a little ahead of me.
JD says, "My condolences to your toilet, Dave."
Well, it's dual purpose. It keeps David cleaned out and it keeps the toilet system cleaned out because
There you go.
Yep.
although if you get the burritos, I think you have to double flush, don't you?
Oh, at least.
TMI.
Yep. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. I went and opened another pop, and I've got a freshly opened one right there. I tell you, this getting old. It's just
Okay. Hey, Dave, can you see the chat?
No.
Oh, Mike has a message for you.
Oh, what'd he say?
Dave, if I send you that skillet, you ain't going to fall asleep with it on you or something, are you?
No. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike was sending you a hot skillet or something, wasn't he?
I think it's an electric skillet.
Electric skillet. That's it.
I'm not sure.
Yep, because he wanted your address.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Suppose I better eat these. This is some Boston creams.
Sounds good.
Well, I bought them yesterday, and so I made the mistake of putting them in one of those zip bags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now the frosting has gotten a little oozy.
Ooh.
Oh.
I probably should have put it in the refrigerator, but I didn't.
Yeah. I'm just looking on Google Maps trying to find places to fly. Well, that's interesting. What is all that?
Roger found a really nice place to fly
Did he?
yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where'd he go?
Supposedly they used to have a cabin up on a lake up north of him.
Oh, yeah. I saw that footage. I thought there was something different. Okay. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. That was beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably have to go up to my old neighbor's place. He's got 600 acres, 30 minutes away from me. I can just fly up there with no people.
There's Roger.
Good morning.
Well, good
Hey,
morning, Roger.
Roger.
I'm eating some Boston creams, Roger.
Went out early this morning already.
You already went out flying?
No, Paul, I said he went out early already this morning. Got his
Oh,
donuts.
These are leftover from yesterday, Roger.
Ah, okay.
what you up to today, Roger?
Well, I'm about to go out. Yeah. I'm about to go out. Fly a little bit
Right on.
where the rain starts. I noticed lots of rain in my windows this morning. Now the sun's out.
Yeah.
Just checking on the winds, how they are.
Yeah. We'll check UAV forecast. I guess I should look too.
Hey,
Ooh.
Jack Sparky, Mike, Mark Korn, JD, Corey Mano, Phantom Hodges, TCM Jones, Dave, Paul, Hugh,
Roger. Dave. How you doing?
E. the best.
Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My next door neighbor's already shooting his rifle off since 8:15 this morning.
What the heck's he do? Is he target practicing or what?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what he would be shooting. Do you?
Well, it's this black powder thing there for those shells we got him there.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
The
Hey, Chris Jackson.
hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris? Hey, Z, what's up, buddy?
He used to be a very big hunter. He used to charter flights and go get for moose and caribou, and
Wow.
but he got operated on his back just like I did, and not don't do that no more.
Wow.
That's another thing there. Not too far away from here, they already got moose signs up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we got moose moving into the area now.
Oh, you didn't have them before?
Well, we had them a long time ago before, but
Long
they
time,
all
okay.
disappeared. But now they're coming back.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, UFO?
UFO. Good morning, JD.
Good morning, UFO.
Oh, UFO.
What? What, Dave?
Hello, UFO.
Oh, I thought you said, Paul, you got a phone? I said, what?
Yeah, so I decided to get that Filmora.
Well,
Yeah.
good. Yep.
Yeah. Just scrounging up my money right now, and I'll be getting it between here and the end of the month.
Well, good. Well, you seem to be happy with it other than the banner across.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer, if it works for you, it works for you, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's goose season. They're not here. No, not yet. That's in the fall.
When do you get your dentures in, Roger? Is that soon?
When what?
Your dentures, when do you get those in?
I gotta go. The fitting's done around the 6th of April.
Ah, that's pretty soon, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a dental visit on the 6th of April.
I'm freaking anxious.
To get, I bet you're going to look forward to eating some food again, eh?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, you got your copy here, UFO? Yeah. So I don't know where I'm gonna fly exactly yet. I'm gonna probably take a drive down to Drummondville.
How far is that?
No, it's about a 25-minute drive.
That's not bad.
It's up close to my son, where my son lives.
I'm gonna check see if my batteries are coming in today.
If I had the money, Roger, I would buy a 200 fishing boat.
There you go.
Hey, Russell. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. I hope most of you guys have been about flying today. Paul, you planning on flying today? Or is it still crappy weather down there?
I haven't checked yet to see if there's anything coming. So we'll have to see how that goes. I've got things I should be doing today,
Yeah.
such as take the battery out, put it in the zero turn, get the zero turn up and running, suck up some of all these all winter longs with the peanut shells all over my yard. And
Well, we got the tractor battery in the house. We're charging it up. We're putting on a low charge.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I already charged the battery up on the zero turn. It's sitting in the garage office, but then I got to flip the seat up and get down underneath there and hook the
yeah.
back up and then fire it up.
Do you have to do stuff like oil changes and stuff to it?
I usually when I get an oil change, I load it on the trailer and take it to a John Deere dealer,
Oh, okay.
and they take care of that. I will have to check and make sure there's plenty of oil in it and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. And everybody, please hit the like button, and also up at the top you'll see in the chat I put Roger's PayPal address up there if you want to send him a little bit of money, help him with his endeavors, his expenses, and get his new Filmora editor so that we don't have to see any more of the edited wonderful videos he does with a band across the kisser that says this is a free test version of Filmora.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a
Yeah.
watermark?
Yeah.
Oh,
right across the screen.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. And it doesn't just come up in the beginning, Hugh. It stays there.
Oh.
And then at the end, they put their advertisement at the end of his video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's free, right? So.
Yeah,
Or they could have put the watermark down in the corner and set it right across the screen.
Yeah, I know. If they did that, though, I bet you people would just crop it out,
Well, you can't. Can't.
Well, if it was in the corner, you could, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you couldn't. You'd have to crop it with something else. Yeah, anyway, yeah. What does it cost? Like $100 or something?
$89
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a one-time buy, so that if anybody wants to send him a PayPal, he's got to only buy it one time, then he has it. So it's not like some of those, Hugh, as you well know, are so much a year.
Oh, I pay about $45, $50 a month to use
What?
the different stuff. Yeah, every month.
Crap.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Roger heard that and he picked his head up and says, "What?"
Yeah. But I don't spend a lot of money on other things, so it's the one thing I like. So.
Yeah, Mike, it was a very good flight. Yeah. Kim was bugging the shit out of me. I said, "Oh, post it. I didn't want to post it with that watermark in the middle of it. But
Yeah.
Good morning, D90. But it still showed what you can do with it, Roger, and that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
D90 Bell, how you doing?
So how did you like the controls and all that? Did it work okay for you?
Yep. Well,
Yep.
You mean for the editing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked very good.
Good.
Kim was there showing me how to do it, and
Oh, Tim Jackson?
no, Kim.
Oh, Kim, pardon me.
Yeah, because Kim's got it on his computer.
Okay, he uses it. Right on.
Yeah.
Well, that's handy that you could at least get some help from him to learn how to use it.
It's not bad. I have 53 hits on the video, so.
That's pretty good.
Well, I wasn't even posted yet, and I got one dislike, so.
Yeah. I got one the other day, too. I'm like, what the frig?
Still counts as a watch.
I guess.
I'd like to thank everybody for looking at my video.
Did you guys hear about that big cargo ship stuck in the Suez Canal?
Yeah.
Frickin' thing, eh? Sideways, blocking the whole damn canal. It's crazy.
They said here in the Port of Montreal, boats are going to be late.
Yeah, a lot of things are going to be late. Apparently, they're going to have to try to unload it or unload parts of it to make it float higher.
Did it run aground?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one, Russell.
Yeah, it got wedged diagonally right across the whole Suez Canal, so it's blocking the entire passage.
Dang, Paul. Thank you.
That should help you get it bought.
Yep.
It's not the whole amount, Roger, but it should work for you. If
Cool,
somebody
thank you.
else would just
Well, yeah.
kindly
When I
add.
get back from doing what I got to do today, there.
Hey, Blind Neil. How's Neil?
Yeah, JD. I wish I could.
Hey, Blind Neil.
Where do you see Blind Neil?
I don't see Blind Neil.
I was watching the wrong.
Oh, okay.
I went back
Oh.
to yesterday's stream and pulled up your PayPal account.
You're looking back in time.
Yes, the time warp thing. You get too many too many things open, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paul Marie, I sent you the missing footage. Oh.
Okay, so I'm back. Sent you the missing footage of Rogers teaching Kim to drive. Okay, let me go over here and see what we got.
What you looking at?
What Mike wrote down there in the chat.
Oh, I sent you the missing footage of Roger teaching Kim to drive. Oh, goodness.
Probably something from a Duke of Hazards or something.
It's the good old boys. Never meaning no harm.
Yeah.
Being in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
He shot his rifle only once. Once the big one.
Okay, here's what Mike sent.
Oh,
There's no music on it. Make sure there's no music.
Oh
My God.
God.
There's Kim.
Oh my God. Play that again, would you please? That was too short. Oh my God. That's amazing. That really is amazing.
That's hilarious, isn't it?
Does that ever look like Kim?
Yay.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Mike.
Mike, you're awesome.
Mike was thinking about you, Roger.
Yeah.
Good job, Mike.
Great one, Mike.
That's funny.
You know, it's a nice day, but I'm feeling highly. What's up, Cat? Hey, buddy.
Yep. Kim will enjoy that when he gets up, right, Roger?
Yeah. Got a way to wake up too, but give him at least a half an hour to wake up.
Yeah. That there was funny. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, he's so quick.
Oh.
Did you see what Russell said? He said he watched your watermark video, Roger, and he got rid of the watermark, but it entailed him. He had to shoot with his shotgun his monitor. Yeah, Mike, that was good. That was good. I can tell the bugs are starting to come out a little bit because across from where I'm sitting on the house next door, it has one of those boxes around the that's got a little opening where they can read the meter for the gas meter.
Mhm.
And a bird, a starling or something, was over there doing his hover flying while he was pecking at things inside that box. So
Hey, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mike.
Here, did you buy the DJI goggles? No, not yet, AZ. I'm still thinking about it.
well, you got to buy the whole system, right?
Well, you buy the goggles and you buy the air unit. So
Transmitter,
it's,
yeah, the air unit, yeah.
Yeah.
What does that run in Canada?
about probably 900 to 1,000 for everything.
Oh wow.
I was thinking about it seriously when the video of my Cinewhoop wasn't working, because I was really pissed off because my new Flywoo wasn't working with the video. And I was just getting sick of all the video problems, but my Cinewhoop's now working. So I'm going to fly it for a little bit. But yeah, I'm still thinking about the digital system.
I'm in the same position as you there, UFO. Yep. No worries about that. I understand perfectly well.
Yeah, Roger will take any kind of help you can give him. If you can't, it doesn't make you a lesser person. It just means that some of us might have a little bit extra pocket change,
I know the times are hard in these days with the bloody virus thing going on. Yeah, I'm not supposed to go and do any food shopping, but I gotta go and get some oranges and tomatoes and all that good stuff, green stuff too, that you gotta eat there.
Yep.
That's only, so I don't need any more meat or nothing. I'm okay with that. It's just I need vegetables and fruits.
What's that?
I know, Dave.
Well, Dave's got 12 burritos coming today. And
Yeah.
Not 12, Paul.
And how many pounds of potato salad?
I've already got that.
Okay.
Hey, Paul, did you take your meds this morning?
no, I did not.
Thursday.
Dave, did you take your medication today?
I'm getting ready to. 8:03.
Can you explain to me how the tax works in the border? Well, it depends there, Mike. It depends on the border agents that do the x-rays and all that crap. Like me, usually what I do, I send, what do you call, every time I send something over the border, I mark electronics on it and a gift. And you put about $60 limit for the gift. Or you just mark a gift and you put $25 or $30 on it. And they won't inspect it. But sometimes you get these wannabe upgraded guys really fast. They do all the x-rays and all that. Then they might charge you an import tax. But a Wi-Fi router, yeah. And as long as you send in a person's name, not in a company name, you're okay. And if it's company name, they will charge taxes.
I'm going to jump off, Paul, and get some things done, but I'll probably pop in later if you're still on.
Okay, sounds good. Hugh, thanks
right.
for popping in this
Hey,
morning.
you take
See
care.
you
guys
later, Hugh.
Mia, stop. I know. How dare somebody walk their dog across the street on their sidewalk? That's just not acceptable. Good morning, Ron. How you doing?
Hey, Ron, how you doing? Thank you so much. Platanian Airspace, you sent me a PayPal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated.
Yep. I don't know if Ron's back to work yet or not, but he did have his big southern swing earlier yesterday, and I imagine he's probably back now.
Who's that?
Ron Lockwood.
Okay. Hey, Mega Steve, how you doing?
He went down to that meetup down there in Florida.
Skyview Walker, good morning.
Good morning, Skyview.
Okay, it's from you, UFO. Okay. Thank you so much. Ugh. Yeah, they're calling for heavy, heavy rain all day today and tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna park my car under the carport because with all that rain, my driveway's gonna be so freaking muddy. Might wake up tomorrow morning, the wheels are half in the mud. Yep, everybody check out Buddy's channel and don't forget to hit that like button for Paul. Everybody make sure you check out everybody's channel and check out their videos and leave them a comment and a like. My video wasn't even posted yet yesterday. Yesterday, and I had a dislike on it right away. But
Really?
that's normal. Oh yeah, it's normal. No problem there. I'd like to thank everybody for looking at my video. Hey, good morning, Blind Neil. Still on and off the rain here. Okay, Blind Neil. Hey, Ron.
Good morning, Ron.
Howdy, boys.
Hi, Ron.
David, Roger, Paul.
Yeah.
How's
No
everyone?
problem, UFO. No problem at all. I understand.
Ron, you survived.
I survived. Oh. Yeah, just got home yesterday afternoon.
Oh yeah. So everybody looks like they had a very good time.
Oh, it was a great time. Yeah.
Well,
The only
Ron,
bad part of the trip was
Ron-
the wind on Saturday. Holy smokes.
I heard it was windy.
Yeah.
Ron, I think you should be the first one of the group to have t-shirts available that says, I survived the meetup of 2021.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a couple risks. I went with Tony, and we went exploring a couple days. Went into the woods where there's a bunch of wild pigs and found some gators. This one swamp, I was eyeing up one, and there was another one sneaking up behind me. And you got to be careful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Apparently, they're very fast on the ground. I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, they are.
Did he end up charging you?
No, I got the hell out of there.
So
give 'em
Ron,
that
Ron, do you have to do your 14-day quarantine seeing you went out of state?
Hell no.
No? Okay.
Screw them if they do. I ain't doing it. I'm getting so tired of this crap.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if any of the states do or not, to be honest with you.
Well, Rodney was on yesterday and he had to be on a 14-day quarantine.
And I think that's because
Really?
of his job. His job is requiring that.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I know I was going to ask you, Ron, did you get a chance to fondle the new FPV drone at all? Or
I did. I also watched one take a swim.
Yeah. We saw the video. Kudos to the guy who went and got it though. Out of the
What was his name?
Mark.
Mark Fisher. Oh, that was great. I have see. What was funny was the last second he had it in his hand, and he's like, "I'm not letting anybody know I found it." And all of a sudden he whips it out. And he's like, "Yeah!" Where is that footage? Hold on. This is gonna be the here. Is this it? Yeah. Turn the volume down. There's a few potty words on there. Everybody's like, "F&A, I can't effing believe you."
Well, whose video is it first off, Ron?
A guy I really don't know.
Yeah, well, it's better off just putting it in the chat then, because I don't want to get hit with a copyright.
That's my video.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
your video. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's my video.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my footage.
Oh, look at there.
Yeah. Yep. Turn the volume
I
down.
wonder if you got it going after that.
No, no, it was toast.
Now that's salt water, right? On top of that.
Yeah, that's brackish water.
Oh,
He does this. Watch this. He does this pose. Yeah, I found it.
Well, the only thing I would think is maybe, you know, if you dunked it into fresh water, swirled it around, then like put it in the refrigerator for days and let it suck the moisture out. Refrigerators are dehydrators.
Really?
Oh yeah, I know a lot of guys. Somebody put an Inspire into a river,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
took it out, took the props off, put it in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 days, took it back out, and it was fine.
Right.
Because a refrigerator, as you know, if you put anything in there it's not sealed, it just sucks the moisture right out of it. But that would be interesting.
Hmm. That would be. Yeah. He was using that that hand controller.
And he lost
Motion controller.
Yeah. Yeah. Um.
I'll put
And
myself on mute for a minute.
And Mike is getting his new motorhome this weekend.
Oh, really?
Ron, you might end up getting a visit one of these days, since you're probably the closest to Mike of all of us.
Yeah.
And I see he was just lamenting in the chat that, you know, remember that Jeep he bought Roger so that he could he could tow it behind the motorhome.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't been able to drive it yet since his wife drove it home, and that was the last he saw of it. You know.
Oh,
He likes that Jeep.
Mm.
Hey, Z Drone dude, how you doing this morning?
Yeah, Ron wanted to know Ron, Mike wanted to know, did you get any 360 video while you were there?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I realized that after I said it. It's not my show. It's Paul's. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to doing the morning. That's cool sky view, Bogger.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I got one really good. Tony took me out to this place where they give airboat rides, and you go out looking for wildlife in the swamps. I was chasing an airboat. It's pretty cool. This thing's put out some.
Oh yeah. If you were standing behind that, and it'd blow your knickers off, wouldn't it?
It would. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, there's some girls you might want to put behind that airboat, you know?
Yeah, really. Let me see. Yeah, I got some good. Here's one of the pictures of the gator. He was nothing short of pleased of me being there. Oh,
Well, you'd have to wonder if there wasn't a nest close by.
it could have been.
They were gardening, you know?
It's springtime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I know the springtime down there is when they get the most active towards humans, because normally they don't.
Yeah.
When do you have to start back to work, Ron?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd the motorcycle riding go?
Good. Yeah. Yeah, kind of chewed the guy out a little bit though when I got back.
Wasn't all that?
No, it needed some maintenance. And I just told him, I said, I've been riding bikes since I was 16 and you you need some maintenance on this. I pointed out about 3 major things. Thank you for letting me, rent your bike, but trying to find some good.
How did he take your assessment?
I mean, I was real nice about it. And he said, hey, how'd the day go? I said, really good. I said, but, just wanted to give you some customer feedback. I said, there's some maintenance issues and here's what they are. And I said, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. I said, but I've been riding bikes since I was 16. And I said, yeah, this is one of them was the clutch. Oh my God, it was, yeah. Look at this picture I got. It's kind of cool. That Sony just, oh my God, that thing just, I don't know how well you can see this, but I actually caught the water droplets coming off his beak, off that pelican.
All we've got is the green screen showing
Oh.
they highlighted.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
you got to click on the picture first, and after that, you share it.
Start the picture and then click on share. Because what we saw was with all the pictures lined up.
Everybody check out UFO channel. He has music you can play on YouTube. Check out his music list.
There he is.
There it is. Oh, look at there. The little water droplet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
He's got that look in his eyes, though. Get the hell away from me. What the hell are you?
Yeah. But let me see if I got so much footage. Oh my God. I was with Ray Kelly and this girl that was on the boat with us, she caught this big moray eel, big bugger.
Oh,
Wow.
so what do they do? Just cut it off? Or
Yeah, you got to watch it. They'll chew you up. They're
Yeah.
mean.
I could see it snapping.
Look at that thing. I'll give you a nasty bite too.
What is it?
So what do they do? Just hold it over the side of the boat and cut it off and let it go back in?
Yeah, if he's hooked real bad, just
Yeah.
pull it over and cut the line.
Copper State says Ron Lockwood. I tried to get the airboats to film
Well,
but the wind was terrible.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta get going.
Okay, Roger. Hey, thanks for coming in and good luck. Good luck with the driving lessons with Kim.
Take care, Roger.
Bye, Mike. Dave.
Did you see the driving lessons that Roger was giving Kim?
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Oh, I missed that.
And everybody in the chat, thank you all so much for helping out in the PayPal. Thank you all so much. Have a good one.
Okay. Yeah, it was Mike found it, I think.
Usually it's an Andrew thing, I'm sure.
Mike's pretty good at it.
Oh, well, I'm kind of tired today. I got a lot to do. Get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, but it was really good meeting up with everybody and putting some names with faces, some people that I have not met, on a panel. Yeah, everybody was real nice, and the only bad part really was that wind on Saturday. It was nasty.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, it looked like it was going to stop a lot of stuff. Here's that clip that Mike sent me. Teaching Kim how to drive.
Nice.
That's what a good dad does, you know?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, you guys have a good week though, or
Yeah. You do the same, and try and get rested back up again. I know you got to go to work, but maybe it'll be a little bit slow for the first day or so.
yeah, we'll see. We will see. But,
Are you flying? You going to the fixed wing base or to the heli base?
fixed wing base, and I think I got an extra shift. No, that's next rotation. Yeah.
Now, which do you like better, the fixed wing or the heli?
Just because I've been 25 years of my career has been with the helicopter mostly, so that's kind of my love,
Yeah.
But it's shorter, much shorter for me to drive. Sorry, to Dickinson, and they have a place for me to stay there.
Yeah.
So, they don't in Bismarck. Most of the Bismarck employees live locally in Bismarck, but it's an hour and a half drive.
Well, now when you're lifting patients up into the fixed wing, is it a higher lift to get them in there than it is on the helicopter?
Oh yeah. Yeah. The helicopter we actually have, it's like an ambulance stretcher. And the fixed wing, we have it almost looks like a sliding board that it attaches to the inside of the aircraft. It comes about halfway out the door, and then we take the stretcher and slide it up in. There's two of us down at the bottom. Once we get it so far up in, then we lift this sliding board up, and there's a little foot stand that comes down
Okay.
and holds it up on the steps. And then the two people inside, the nurse and the other pilot, they kind of
Pull it in.
finish pulling it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think it's got to
ahead.
be more of a 2 or 3 step process versus
Yeah.
with the old, when we used to load the ambulance, you used to get one guy on each side, grab down after you've lowered it, lift it up and slide it in, and then went into the rack,
Yeah. 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 Copper State, nice to meet you too. Yeah. It was really great to meet everybody. And yeah, what all did I do? I never made it to the Space Center.
Yeah, you talked about that. I was wondering.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, hung out with Jim, and Friday we went over to a park near Mitch and Jim's place, and met Dan, Carlos, Mike Night Train.
Was Mateo there?
Yeah, Adrian came on Saturday. Oh, we had a blast.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, we had a hoot. A bunch of us went to dinner. There's about 20 of us that went to dinner.
Yeah, I think I saw somebody had a video of. I think it wasn't it. Who was it?
Oh, Johnny. I think
Johnny had one, and then so did.
I forget who.
Anyway, I know I saw it, and you popped in, and well, I'm glad you had a great time. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And there was no major incidents other than the guy's drone took a bath.
Yeah. There was, I think, a total of 3 or 4 drones that took some dives into water, and I think only I think 2 were recovered and 2 were not.
Oh,
But
so it sounds to me like it would have been good splash drone weather.
yeah, a bunch of the FPV guys, they all flew at another field on Friday and Sunday. I went riding motorcycles on Sunday, put about 200 miles on. And then Monday, had a bunch of stuff to do on Monday. Tuesday, I went fishing with Ray Kelly out in the ocean. And Wednesday, come home.
Yeah. I know Rodney Bell was there and he had his camera going, and
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
that's okay. I understand. I don't get a lot of sleep at night, and so throughout the day I have periods of time where up and down, you know.
Yeah, just the wackadoodle time changes and
So there wasn't any major issues at the airports coming or going or anything, or
no. I got 2,000. What they put? Yeah, 2,000 mileage points on my card. We had a young girl that passed out on the plane yesterday. And they
wow.
said, "Is there a doctor, nurse, paramedic on board?" Raised my hand and went back and took care of her. And
So you got some kudos.
yeah. So they asked me, they said, "What is your name?" and everything. And then I just got an email that said, "Thank you for your assistance from United Airlines. And we have applied this amount of mileage points to your card."
Good.
Yeah.
That
That was
helps.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Put towards my Australian trip.
Well, I'm sure that they were as excited to have you be there as you were to get the 2,000 mileage points.
Yeah.
So what is she just
She had too much sun and she wasn't drinking enough water. She was dehydrated. She only passed out for about 5 seconds, but they had some equipment on there. They had some decent equipment, and took her vital signs, and we actually put her on some oxygen for a little bit. Checked her blood sugar. That was good. So, yeah, it was pretty cut and dry.
Well, that's the one thing I've noticed. Airports, I would think for safety reasons, they should have safety signs up there that says dehydration is not good in flying.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people get on those planes and they don't want to have to use the restroom or whatever, and they dehydrate while they're waiting or whatever.
Yeah.
It should be, hydrate.
Yeah. Well, Paul, thank you. I'm gonna
Thank you for coming.
and get my day.
I don't know how long Dave and I are going to stay on, but we're going to stay on for a little while anyway. And thanks for coming in, popping in, and saying hello.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah.
Dave, have a good day.
Thank you very much. You too.
Okay. All righty, guys.
Hey, Ron.
We'll talk to you again.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, everybody in the chat, I think we're going to call it a day, Dave.
Okay. That's good because I got Teresa coming. I gotta
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
anyway.
you got things to do, and I would imagine lots of other people might be thinking the same thing. And so thanks everybody for coming today. Dave and I, we're going to be signing off now, and thanks again. And we'll see you again. I don't know if it's tonight or not. We'll see how it goes. But we always try to provide a nice place for everybody can come and chat in the chats or come on to the panel and discuss about things that are important at the time, at the moment. And we all know those things do change. So thanks everybody for coming. And we'll see you all again next time here on the Canadian Drone Hub Studio B.